Career Mode Nation, we are back for another Arsenal Career Mode, and we have been doing amazing things and try to keep this rebuild as realistic as possible. And I think we've done a good job. I've even been seeing you guys in the comments say that I'm doing a pretty good job at that, and that's very rare for someone like me because I always buy like Mbappe and Neymar and Messi and stuff, I'm not gonna lie. But we are back for another Arsenal Career Mode, and with the window pretty much open, Braga has stepped in to try to pick up a very good player, in my opinion, Pep is, but a player that doesn't fit here at the Arsenal, what we're trying to build. So they are stepping to us with a player that goes by the name of Vitinha. He is a striker at 21 years old. They value him around 71 overall, and they're offering 34 million with that. So this is a very good offer to start off the episode. Now, to start off the episode, as always, I gotta say it, man. Hey, can we get 1,000 likes on this episode? You guys have put every single career mode episode so far over 1,000 likes. The comments have been unreal, and just to let you know, every time I do a career mode, I try to sign players that you guys want at the club. You guys are pretty much the board and I'm the manager. Okay, but please don't fire me. Maybe you're the sporting director, okay? So you get to pick the players that we sign and I just do what I gotta do and I gotta find a way to make us win. That's it. That's literally what it is. So hey, big old thumbs up and leave a comment of who you guys want to sign because the window is open. I do gotta thank you guys for the love and support that you guys have given the channel so far. It's unbelievable. We're almost at 10,000 subscribers and we opened this channel like 5 days ago. So yo, you guys are absolutely mad. I love y'all for that. I do want to speak to you guys about two things. The first thing is a lot of you guys want me to bring in Gnabry, and that is something that I understand, and that is something that I agree with you. But then I sit down and I think about it like this. If we actually bring in Gnabry, do we bench Saka? What happens to Saka? Because personally, I don't love Saka. I love him in real life, but in this game, he's just not that good. But again, he is developing and he's going to develop into a stud. Pepe's obviously going to leave and he could be a backup, but are we really buying Gnabry as a backup to Saka? That's crazy. Smith Rowe has to play on the left, right? So we bring in Odegaard, or if we take out Odegaard, then we can have Smith Rowe as a backup, but Smith Rowe as a backup just doesn't really make sense. Obviously, Gnabry, Guendouzi's on his way out. Pepe's about to be on his way out. We're selling a lot of the players that we don't use. But with all that being said, do we really want Gnabry? And if we do really want Gnabry, one guy that I want to throw into the equation is my boy Gucci. I think this could be an incredible signing for Arsenal, to be honest, especially even in real life. I think this is a great player. Now, the thing about him is he's a left mid. So if we bring in big boy Saint, aka Gucci, could this be an absolute W to give us more width to the team? I know he would probably be better than Smith Rowe at left mid. That's true, but I just don't know quite yet if I want to make that happen. Now, before the Man City game, I got to let you know what has taken place. But before we do that, we got to sit down with Braga out in Portugal and talk to them about the Pepe deal. Now, I am interested in the 34 million. I'm not too interested in the player they're offering, but Braga do have some pretty good players. For example, like Ricardo Horta. They have a very good defensive mid at this club as well. But we're not going to go for Horta because Horta is an older player. If he's like 27, not older, but this guy right here is very good in real life. This is a great player. He is actually 75 or 79 overall, 25 years old. So we don't really want him. And then up top, do they have Horta as a striker? I don't even know if they still have him there. He might have left now. Center backs, do they have anybody we're interested in? They do have the David. Now this kid is a kid that attracting a lot of interest in real life. His name is David Carmo, and he is 22, 74 overall. He's a player that we could maybe develop into something special. He'll be an extra option for us at the center back position. So that's something to really think about, man. He's a younger defense center back that, again, in real life, attracting a lot of interest. So we got to keep that in mind. How about we maybe ask, if they would be willing to let go of David, and also 38 million for Pepe. Do we want David though at that age? I wonder what David's potential could be. Let's see if anyone has his potential before we make such a dumb move. I don't have my sporting director here with me right now, so that at times could be a problem. You know what I'm saying? Let's see if this guy is supposed to have good potential. His potential goes to 83. So his potential is not the most biggest, you know what I'm saying? It's not the most craziest, but it's definitely something for us to kind of keep in mind. Do we want somebody that can develop into an 83? Probably not. Let's go ahead and remove the player completely and try to get, I would say 45 million for Pepe. How about that? Let's see what they say. Is that too little? Did I just mess up the Pepe deal? I wonder if I messed that up. Now I'm feeling like I may have messed that up. You think I did? They offered 34 and then I rejected the player. The player's value that they were offering was 5 million. They offered 34. I went up another 10 million. Feel like we didn't mess it up. I hope I didn't get less money. But hey, it is what it is. It's going to be what it's going to be. Guys, at the moment, we are 3 points clear of Manchester United, but only 3 points. Only 3 points. I got to show you guys what took place. We did a little bit of stuff off camera. What did we do? We picked up a great result against Norwich with the victory. We tied to Wolves 2-2, but we also beat West Ham in a cup match. So we advanced into the cup even further. So Arsenal doing bits to pick up trophies. We love to see stuff like that. Let's see what happens against Manchester City. One thing I got to let you guys know is Hector Bellerin has officially left the club. Also, Guendouzi has officially left the club. And also, Pepe obviously is about to officially leave the club as well, which means the money is climbing. We should be close to the 100 million. Things you love to see. For this game, we're 3 points clear. I know this is going to sound very crazy, but we, my friends, are going to be simulating this match and seeing what the boys can do. Odegaard a bit tired, so we're going to go ahead and rest him. And my boy Gavi is very tired, but here's the thing. Now that Guendouzi left, we don't really have another. You know, we don't have 2 backup center mids. We got 1 here, but we don't have 2. We have nobody to replace Gavi. So, I mean, Camavinga. So get in the comments down below. A midfielder would be nice. I don't know if Gnabry and Saint are as much needed, but it is something a lot of you guys want to see. This is obviously going to be an L. At least I feel like it's going to be an L, but maybe not. But I feel inside this, it's City, boys. And look at that lineup: Kevin De Bruyne, Rodri, Bernardo Silva, Sterling, Mahrez, João Pedro. Where's João Pedro come from? Isn't he at like Watford? I don't even know if that's the same one. All right, here we go. We're at home. We're 3 points clear. We quick sim it and we take an L. Yeah, we take it now. It's okay. It's all right. I figured we would. I honestly should have taken control of this game, but you know, I just wanted to see what happened against City if I let the boys go out and do their thing. And well, that's what took place. We also have a big game coming up against Blackburn. Huge offer coming in for Odegaard, 91 million from City. This is a big boy deal. Now we have another offer here for a young player. I don't know if we'll use this kid at all, to be honest with you. It's not the biggest of offers, but I don't think we'll ever use him, so I'm gonna accept it. Let that kid go on. And this one here is a massive offer, but your boy will quickly step in with the quick reject button because your boy is not interested at all in losing the one and only Odegaard, who started the season bad, but then really turned it around. So Pepe's talks broke down with Braga. He is not interested in joining Braga due to his wages, most likely. So he is not going to be on his way out, unfortunately. We have a game here against Blackburn in the semifinals of the EFL Cup. I don't really see us dropping points here, but I should probably maybe watch it to secure the dub. Here's a backup lineup that we could put out right now. It's Pepe, it's Sami, it's Smith Rowe, it's Gabriel Jesus. We have the striker in. I'm gonna put a backup team in, and we're gonna watch and see if we can knock out Blackburn and advance in even further into the FA Cup. Into the EFL Cup. And this is an important one because, again, we need silverware here at this club. Well, we're losing 3 minutes in. I don't know how this just took place, but within 3 minutes of the beginning of this game, we are already losing, and we haven't even attacked one time. What did I just witness? The one great thing is that we did get a penalty, and Pepe's to the spot, and Pepe equalized. Pepe scores as he was supposed to be leaving Arsenal. Instead, he turns around and gives us a goal that equalizes the semifinals EFL Cup game. Muchly needed. Let's go, boys. Pepe doing it for the badge, boys. Pepe with an unbelievable strike, scoring his second and really letting us know, wait a minute, dude, before you let me go, before you let this Ivory Coast beast go, I believe he's from the Ivory Coast, right? You better think twice, baby, because I just equalized the game and I just gave you a massive goal that could be the winner to send you through in the EFL. And the shot from Gabriel Jesus, but he misses. Ladies and gentlemen, Gabriel Jesus has hit again, and that surely should be enough for us to, you know what I mean, jump to a result. We're done here. We're dusted. It feels good. Yeah, man, let's get it done, baby. Let's get it over with. 3-1. We're advancing in the EFL Cup. Unless there's 2 legs, I don't think there is. But someone left an amazing comment. Little Coffee. I think I said that right. Thank you for this amazing comment. Now, the comment is very, very clutch. He says, recall Lucas Torreira He's a beast and could be a nice backup in the midfield. And honestly, bro, I just want to say I love you for this comment because I actually forgot about Lucas. And Lucas is actually one of the midfielders I really like in world football. And I believe we haven't recalled him yet, right? Did we recall him and sell him yet? I don't believe we did. We didn't. He is at Fiorentina. He's not the happiest, and I want to recall him. I'm gonna lose 425,000, but that's okay because now we just brought in a 25-year-old 80 overall center back to the team. And now we have a backup for Camavinga. So we lost Guendouzi, true, but we just brought in my boy Lucas, who is going to help us nasty. Why? Because now we have Lucas to back up Camavinga, Sami to back up Gavi, sorry. Odegaard doesn't really have a backup right now. We usually kind of rotate Smith Rowe and Odegaard, but you know what's going to happen right now? We actually are going to have a backup. We're going to have a backup for Odegaard right now. Let me show you. Now, I saw this comment way too much, like way too much. Everyone kept saying, for example, like this one right here from Anto. It says, love the video skills. I would love to see ex-Arsenal players in the team. Ozil, Sanchez, Fabregas. The amount of people that told me to go re-sign Ozil is unbelievable. And you know what? I love this. We are going to attempt to bring back the old man Ozil. I'm going to offer 7 million and see where their head is. Again, Ozil is older, bro. I don't want to give too much here. Just 7 million. His value's 10 million. I don't really want them to get mad at me and run away. And if they do, we can come back and negotiate again. But I'm going to offer 7 million and see what they say. They want 13 for Ozil. Ozil's very old, man. I'm not down with the 13. But you know what? I will give 10. I'll give you 10. They're stuck at 13. Can we make this more juicy with 11 and a big sell on? How about that, bro? Actually, let's take it down to 10 with a big sell on. Come on. Oh, man. They are stuck at 13, boys. They will not come down. I'm going to sign 12 for 12. Let's go. Club legend. Done. All right, listen, boys. I know it's kind of pricey for Ozil. It's 12 million, but I need him to end his career right, bro. I need him to end his career in an Arsenal jersey. That's what I need right now, boys. I need the number 10. I need this beast to come back and end here with us, potentially winning the league and him going out correctly, because his time at Arsenal should have never ended the way it ended. So we are going to try to make this end much better. That's what we're going to try to do here. I'm going to try to give him a 2-year deal. He only wants a 1-year deal. I'm going to try to finesse him with a 2-year. He's cool with the length.
Pause.
What else, baby? Club legend returns. A club legend returning. He is at 58 wages. I'm going to offer him 70. A little bit pricey, but I think he'll be okay. 400 sign-on bonus. Come on. Did I overpay? I probably did. I'm not going to lie to you. I didn't want to let Ozil slip away. I probably overpaid. So, ladies and gentlemen, we just brought in a club legend, big boy Ozil, and he is going to be Odegaard's backup. He won't get a bunch of PT. That's facts. Kind of a waste of money, to be honest with you. But at the end of the day, it is the way he needs to go out. We get an offer here for Lopez now, another young player, which I'm going to let go on and get his time and become a beast. Go do your thing, my boy. I love you. I appreciate you. You can go ahead. Now, we got the report back on St. Maximus.
My name is Maximus.
Big boy St. Maximus is a 46 overall. Yeah, I mean 46 million, I should say. And him and Gnabry are very similar. Gnabry's 26, 85 overall. He's 24, 82 overall. One's a 5-star skiller, one's not. One could play the right, the left, mid. One can play left mid or striker. So it's a very interesting one. Now, Gnabry's actually linked in real life to Arsenal from what I'm hearing. So we're probably going to go ahead and attempt to bring in Gnabry, but he is very pricey. He's more pricey than Saint, but they say the club doesn't want to sell him. So we probably won't be able to get him. And again, with the Gnabry move, it's going to make things a little bit complicated because does Saka lose his spot? What do we do with Saka? A lot happens if we bring in Gnabry. A lot takes place. I just don't know what to do. The more I sit here and I think about it, I'm afraid to sign Gnabry, boys. I know he's linked to them in real life, but when we sign Gabriel Jesus, what happens when Dybala comes back? I know a lot of y'all probably like, what are you talking about? Okay, Dybala's going to come back very soon. When he does come back, I want you guys to pay attention to one thing. Okay, so when he goes to striker, now we have Saka, who's an 86 overall, and we have Gabriel Jesus. So now what do we do, boys? You know, let's say, and Pepe's here, right? But let's say Pepe's out of the equation, we sell him. Okay, so we need to rest players. Beautiful. That means Martinelli goes here. That means Gabriel Jesus will go here. and maybe he even starts. He's been scoring like a maniac. And then we're not done, right? We want to rest more players. So Kamavinga will go there, and then Lucas will go there. You know what I'm saying? Sami will go up here, and then we go to the bench where we just picked up Ozil, and we bring in Ozil for Odegaard. And this is our rotational team, right? This is the team that we rotate with. If we bring in Gnabry, what takes place? I don't even know, because what do we do with Is Gabriel Jesus just a backup to Dybala as a backup striker, and that's all we do with him? That's too expensive of a backup. And to bring in Gnabry at that much money to be a rotational player with Saka, that's too much money. So at the moment, boys, I think bringing in Gnabry, even though he's linked in real life, doesn't actually help us. Smith Rowe, Gabriel Jesus, Saka, Pepe, Martinelli, it's too many wingers. I don't think we make that move. I think I gotta make the executive decision. A lot of people are telling me to sell Dybala because he's always injured. That's an interesting one. Bobby hit me with that comment. I don't know. Maybe you could mess with some sliders to make it harder. Maybe that might need to be done. So here's a guy I'm looking at that low-key makes a lot of sense to me. But the money that we have, doesn't. Now, De Ligt, we have great center backs. Ben White, Salibas, I'm not sure if that's how you say his name. Gabriel, we do have good center backs. But the one thing I will say is that none of them have the experience that De Ligt has. De Ligt has a lot of experience, in my opinion. The man was a big part of Ajax growing, a leader there. Then went to Juve, has played in Champions League, has done a lot. Even though he's 22, I feel like he's been around the block. And I think to myself, man, bringing in someone like this or someone like a Koulibaly to this back line, that would be huge. Not just for now, but also for the future. So I could offer like 50 million, right? Maybe even 60. Nah, 60, I don't have enough wages. All right, so 50 million, right? And then turn around and also throw somebody crazy in. Now, I don't want to throw in Salibas because he can grow pretty big. I don't want to throw in Martinelli. Gabriel. I don't want to throw in Ben White, even though I could. But I'm thinking to myself, what about Tommy? Do we throw in Tommy? As much as I like Tommy, do we throw in Tommy? Imagine we kept Salibas, Gabriel, Ben White, and De Ligt. That's crazy. I do love Tommy, don't get it twisted. But yo, can we make something crazy happen right now? Imagine if we could. This could be wild. I go in with my first offer. Dude, 120 plus the center back. I mean, it was worth an offer. It was worth an offer. It was worth a try. Imagine someone like, Koulibaly, De Ligt, someone crazy like that to come in and kind of be that centerpiece. That Ben White and Gabriel, and we can rotate all these guys, and they're all really developing into studs, and we can make loads of money later, but also building Champions League winners. Man, this would be wild. Obviously, I can't go in with that one. It's just never gonna work out. Don't do it. Don't give up Dybala, G. Don't do it. Don't give up Dybala. Don't be that guy. Pepe's worth not enough. Gabriel Jesus not doing it. Martinelli not doing it. Smith Rowe not doing it. Do I got anybody I feel comfortable parting ways with? Salibas is the one that stands out the most, but I don't want to do that neither. How about in the midfield? Kamavinga, Gavi, no. Lucas, no. Sami, no. I don't think I can make it happen, dudes. But this is something, if you guys can figure out a way for me to make this happen, please let me know. This is something that would actually really be dope. Like, really be dope for us to do. Bring in a crazy, awesome, well-known, big center back and just be the stone, the staple of that back line and really get Arsenal, because we're already going in the right direction. But man, that could be wild. So this episode might end up being a little bit shorter. And the reason for that is I just don't really know what to do with the squad. I'm going to keep it honest, man. I don't know what to do with the squad. Lopez sold. Obviously, Max. I just don't know. I don't know what to do here, boys, because I definitely think we need depth. And I do think that we need to part ways with a few more players. but I feel like the squad is so close to perfect. I've never really felt this way in a career mode, where the squad is just so close to perfect, but at the same time, I feel like it needs so much more. I just don't know what it needs. It sounds so stupid. I know, don't judge me, but I know it sounds stupid, but trust me when I say it's just, in my head, it makes a lot of sense, like a lot of sense. So I'm giving some PT to other players because that's what needs to take place right now. I don't really have a backup right back. Now that I think about it, we need a backup right back. That needs to be addressed ASAP. Do we have a backup left back? We don't. We don't really have backup left backs and right backs. So that's something we need to find a way to address ASAP. Also, speaking about something to address, look at Ozil making his debut in this one, boys. It is a FA Cup game. I think we should pick up this W. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the kid playing striker as well. Oh, wait, he's tired as well. Everybody's tired. Why is everybody tired, man? Let me throw Lucas in here for Gavi for this one. And let's hope the boys get the job done. Here we go, man. Let's go. Big dub for Arsenal. Big dub for Arsenal. What am I looking at? Wait, what am I? Did we just go out of the FA Cup? Wait. Did we just go out of the... Are you telling me that we are tied on points in first place with Manchester United and we just went out of the FA Cup? Is that what you're telling me? You're telling me we just went out of the FA Cup? Surely this is wrong. Surely this has to be wrong. Did we just go out of the FA Cup? Dybala returns from injury. Martinelli, this is up to y'all. I gotta leave this. We just got I could probably finesse more money from this. Do we sell Martinelli if we can get 90 million? If we... Our starting left mid is Smith Rowe. Oh my goodness. Boys, this just got really juicy. How did we just go out of the... How did we just go out, dude? I'm actually so confused to how we just went out. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I don't understand what I'm actually staring at. Dybala is officially back from injury, and now we need to discuss some things again. Okay, so let's say Dybala goes striker. Okay, now it says he doesn't want to play striker. Wait, I'm messing this all up. So this would go here, and then you swap that like that, right? And no. This would go there. Okay, there we go. Dybala, Gabriel Jesus, but then Odegaard hits the bench. That just doesn't feel right, G. Oh, it just doesn't feel right. All right, so after playing around with it for a little bit, kind of understanding where we are with the club, with the team, look at this lineup. Odegaard will be a center mid, right? Beside Camavinga, even though I love Gavi, and Gavi will definitely get a lot of PT. We got Saka on the right, Dybala set a cam, Gabriel Jesus up top, and Smith Rowe. This is a very interesting lineup. A very interesting lineup. The only person that got taken out of the lineup was Gavi. Now, with that being said, Gavi can play center mid at any time. We could throw him out on wings as well if need be. So Gavi, we ain't got to worry about Gavi at all. He's going to get much playing time. So is Sami. We ain't got to worry about that. The question here is, do we bring Dybala back into the lineup with how good the team has been playing? But the problem is we just went out of the FA Cup. So that's something that really needs to be talked about. I don't know how it happened. I don't know what was taking place, but somehow we went out of the FA Cup. Boys, I'm not going to go any further because the window's getting closer and closer to ending. I think we need more rotational players. Left back and right backs that don't cost a lot of money. Please let me know some that could bring in, even if one is on loan, because we need backups to Dest and we need backups to Turney. That's ASAP, okay? Center backs, if we're going to bring one in, I want it to be a big name player. De Ligt, Koulibaly, something amazing, something crazy. Do we allow Dybala to leave after the amazing start to the season he had? I think no. But if you guys want that to happen, then we can also do that. Another big option to this team is to move Dybala to striker, Gabriel Jesus out to the wing where Saka's at, put Saka onto Smith Rowe's spot, move Odegaard back to Cam and bring Gavi back into the lineup. But then Smith Rowe hits the bench. And that's one that kind of hurts me as well, because watching Smith Rowe off the bench is kind of crazy to me. It doesn't really feel that great, but we can wait for Gavi to continue to develop and then eventually give Gavi the starting role next season, back into the starting role next season after he's developed higher. again, it's just very, very complicated to get this right now because we have so many good young players and I want to play all of them, but you can only field 11. Please, in the comments down below, let me know some players I should bring in. If you want to have Dest as a backup, we could bring in a better right back and then have Dest as a backup. That's an option as well if you guys want to do that. Please get in the comments down below. Let me know everybody you guys want me to sign. Please, 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 please. And then do you think that Dybala is going to have injury problems all season? Because if the answer is yes, then maybe we should move on from him because he is very injury prone. Please let me know. Thank you all for watching. Big thumbs up, subscribe. And the Arsenal career mode, it's going great. Although we're out of the FA Cup, but that's okay because we're after the league, Champions League spot, and we have a chance of getting the EFL Cup. That's what's important to us. We got a chance at silverware, a chance at the league, and definitely a chance at Champions League. Thanks for watching. Booyah.